Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to episode 2 of Chronicles of Leveling. Today, Benny's currently sitting at level 8, and hopefully we can get him to level 10, maybe 11. But we'll see. It all comes with time. I forgot to mention last video that the level indicator at the bottom left end of the screen is there to keep track of everything, there to keep you organized, and it's more for my sake to know that all these hours of leveling are worthwhile and go towards something, not just nothingness. Anyways, without further ado, please enjoy, and again, feel free to train along with me. So this video really tried to cut things short to condense everything, because I realized the last video was pretty, packed. It was 21 minutes of like 4 hours of gameplay, so I kind of kept it to a minimum this time. So in a second, you guys will see that my level went straight from level 9 to level 11. And I promise you guys, there's no witchcraft, there's no cheating going on. It's just the night before, I did some questing to level 19, and you guys will not believe it, but I did end up getting more horse XP than I did player XP, so that's the fun story. Hey y'all, so while I'm here, I'm gonna go on a little rant about school. I know we all love school here, so listen closely, keep training. I know you can do it. You can get your horse to level 15, let's go. Things are not looking great for me, okay? You know, in the past, I've been a high 80s, low 90s student, okay? So pretty average depending on your perspective. Average to my family, of course. My parents don't it, but I can tell they definitely have expectations for me, and it's just sometimes really hard to come to terms with the fact that I don't think I'll ever live up to those expectations. They're really passionate, really successful in their own respective fields, and I feel like I'm getting like 70s in math and 80s in chemistry, and these are just numbers I've never seen in my life before. And I had a guidance appointment today, and I also happened to get back my recent logarithm test that I thought I did really great on, but turns out, y'all, I got a freaking 71 on it. These are just like, okay, for some of you watching, this might be normal numbers, okay? And you know what? Anyone who doesn't fail, they all have their own, skills, and they hone in on those skills, and those skills aren't always, math related, science related, school related even. Maybe you're good at woodworking or glass blowing, all these little niche areas that we do need people in. But anyways, these are just numbers that are so crazy to me, Like, I hear people who get 60s and 50s all the time, but I have never been in that zone before, and it's just like it kind of feels like I'm being disillusioned a little bit, Like, all my life I've been spoon-fed this information. I've been spoon-fed test practice, and it's just IB is so different, It's all critical thinking, and I just don't have those skills yet. My guidance counselor said, oh gosh, she told me that, people in IB, it may seem like a desirable option, but it may not always be the perfect fit for you. Like, you may be a hard worker at school, but that doesn't necessarily mean you'll be good in IB. Basically, I had this huge panic attack at school today. Like, my mom picked me up from school, and I just sobbed because I got this 71% on my test. Like, I know you may think, oh, you're just one of those people who cry over a high grade. It's different if you cry over a low grade, okay? I think you're allowed to cry over a low grade. So, you know what? I will just take things as they come. I think that's the lesson I've learned. And I'm learning still right now. Just make peace with your imperfect self. Make peace with the uncertainty of life and of school, because you will never be certain of anything in your life. You will never know the perfect route for you. The only time you can ever have a perfect life is if you relive it, and that's an impossible option for all of us, unless you believe in reincarnation, which maybe you do, maybe you don't. But still, nothing is perfect. We all make mistakes, and I should just take this. And if you watching just got a bad test grade, I still kind of think it's the end of the world. It's only been like 5 hours since my mental breakdown happened, but I think just make peace. Accept that you're not perfect. Accept that you will make mistakes, and accept that the programs you choose, the classes you choose, may not be for you. Each and every one of us have our own respective talents. Even though you may think you have no talent, you do. I have talent, you have talent. Everyone around you has a talent, right? It may not be a conventional talent, it may not be a useful talent, but you know what? What I'm trying to say is, just be happy with yourself. We all know we make mistakes, okay? It's a given. Everyone makes mistakes. Even that person in class you think is perfect, they make mistakes too.